Hello there. Today we have Mini Lego Transformers Animated Scrapper. So here he is in his scavenger mode. Surprised he wasn't actually named Scavenger. I don't know if the uh, vehicle mode even is called a scavenger. Uh, I'm gonna call it a scavenger. Uh, but yeah, like I said, this is Scrapper and not Scavenger somehow, but animated. I think I did a pretty good job in both modes. It's not perfect, but it represents the vehicle mode pretty well, and I think this is accurate to the design. I did use reference for this, so yeah, and obviously his head is poking out. And you got the treads and stuff at the bottom view. Uh, this does articulate like this, but it doesn't. The top section doesn't like swivel around because just because of how it has to transform. And the yellow sections back here are supposed to be they're supposed to be light green with the black stripes, but obviously these don't come in light green with the black stripes, so this is good enough. And these parts are sticking out. That's just for heel spurs in robot mode. Speaking of robot mode, let's get there after the size comparisons. Lego and Hasbro stuff. The vehicle mode is about 8 studs long and about 5 studs wide. Maybe 5.5. And here he is with the rest of my Lego builds. Alright, so for transformation, we're just gonna not pop that off actually. We don't want to pop that off. We want to move the ball joint sections outward, like so. Straighten out these pieces, like so. And then we're going to move the treads down like this. And then once you've done that, you are going to swivel this out to the side, these green pieces. Swivel that all the way up. Oh, actually, you are going to swivel these all the way up, and then on a second hinge right here on this black 1x2, swivel it up like that. And then move this to the side, or swivel. And then move the legs down. Push them the furthest closest to each other. Furthest closest, yeah, that sentence made sense. Swivel that around. Move the heels. And I guess that gives you enough clearance to have the arms move down. And let me just swivel out a little bit just to give this entire section enough clearance to fold down and then collapse. And make sure the scoop rests on top of this stud right here so it doesn't like droop down. And yeah, that is actually Scrapper transformed into his robot mode. Now just taking a look at Scrapper, we can see the scoop is on his chest. It would have been nice if the green continued up here, but that's obviously not possible. And his legs are just a little bit too chunky, but it doesn't bother me. On the back, this right here is accurate. The little I don't know, driver space, and these are supposed to be on the sides of his arms, but this is the best I could do for this scale, and it's close enough. and I didn't have enough black pieces to put to make these black, because I had to use those black pieces up here. And I guess this dark gray represents the feet on robot mode. I honestly don't think it makes the treads look too bad in either mode. I think it's good as it is, but one thing that kind of bothers me is the studs. Obviously, there's not a piece like this that extends to a 1x3, so I have to use a stud to fill it out. Otherwise, I'd have to use a boombox piece, because for some reason, the only black tile stud I have that's rounded is a boom. Wait, actually, I've had these tile pieces the entire time. I don't know why I didn't use them. I just figured that out right now. So yeah, those are his new leg pieces. And then yeah, since we're done looking at him, or not really, we need to see his articulation. His shoulder is basically a universal joint. I guess you could also use the transformation joint, I guess, to like move his arms in weird ways, if you want to do that for some reason. But then we continue with the elbow, and then bicep swivel. This might be a bicep, I don't know. And the head can obviously turn, but you wouldn't even be able to tell. And move the arms out of the way, as seen in transformation. This, yeah, there's a waist swivel. You can, yeah, kick like that, but you're actually supposed to kick like that. So there you go, and if you want to get a higher range, you can use that that double joint and kick back that far and almost kick himself in the back of the head. And yeah, if you move, well, actually, you don't even need to move the heel spur. He actually has a full knee bend, so that's really good. What else is there? I feel like there's something else. I guess, no, that's not really articulation. Let's, dang, I forgot to build an oil barrel for this guy and Mixmaster. Whatever. Let's just go to the size comparisons. Scrapper is a little bit above 9.5 studs tall, but basically 10 studs tall. Here he is with Hasbro and Lego stuff. And here are all of my animated builds, and I'll see you guys next time. I don't know when I paused or unpaused. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I showed. Whatever. I'm gonna show you that this guy, Scrapper, is taller than Megatron. So here we are. I don't know if I showed you with this on, but that made him, he's still shorter than Megatron with this, but it was like a little bit too tall. So I took it off, and I actually kind of like just the normal stud head better. Like that. So yeah. Okay.